What's going on, everybody? This is Colin with Brainstorm MTG, and we got this creepy motherfucker right here. That means it's time to open us a box of Modern Masters 2017. Today's launch day, 17th March 2017, and we're going to crack this bitch open. But first, we're going to roll a d20 for no particular reason, and that's going to be indicative of how lucky this box is. 20, foil Tarmogoyf. 1, fucking 0 fetch lands. 13. 2 fetch lands, a snappy, and a bunch of other bullshit mythics and rares to come in just below what we paid for this thing. Hope I'm wrong. Let's take a gander. I'm going to apologize for the audio and lighting on this video up front. Feel free to further criticize it in the comments. This is our actual very first video at Brainstorm MTG. So we're rocking the default mic, the default fucking lamp with no shade behind me. So, you know, bear with us. Look at that, huh? Alright, so let's get this party started. I want to talk a little bit. I'm going to go kind of slow first of all because I only have one box and I'm not going to get off. I'm gonna look at the uncommons. So there. Also, as I'm opening, I'm kind of going to talk a little bit about like the trajectory that this thing has taken. Starting in kind of late February, the pre-orders were pretty dismal for this stuff. So let's take a gander here. Really looking for spell pierces. Swing and a miss. We got an Obsidat. So I'm really looking for spell pierces and whatever that fucking Gruul guy is in the common slot. That like Manamorpho is on a stick guy. That and little Soul Sisters girl are the only... Oh man. They make this look so easy on the videos. Those are really the only common hits that I know of. Obviously, you guys know we're looking for Path to Exiles. You know, oh, you dirty bitch, you. That's a good start. That is, I think, a $20 uncommon these days. It's going to beat 90% of our... Yeah, bounce out that dirty thing. That's going to be 90% of our rare pulls in these packs. So, we'll remember that when we start pulling all sorts of bullshit in the middle. Some seances, you know. What do we got here? Okay, I guess I am going kind of fast. This is exciting. Oh, that thing. We got Terminus. It's like a, what, $3 rare? I have no idea if that's accurate or not. Alright. So yeah, early February, I'm on eBay, spur of the moment, seeing this shit for like 180, right? I'm like, how fucking bad can a Modern Masters set really be? You know what I mean? Like, think about the precedent here. Basilisk Collar, that's solid. Ooh, that's a sweet, could go on the old Mizzix of the Ig Magnus, I think that Commander deck's called. Basilisk Collar rocking $5 or $6 here. Alright. Solid so far. So yeah, it's 180 is the going rate, 0 cards spoiled, total speculation, degenerate fucking guessing, baseless speculation. And I'm like, you know what? How bad can it be? It's going to have Tarmogoyf, it's going to have Snappy or Lily or some shit like that. And I see a box in there for 175. A guy's selling a couple boxes for 175. Hey, oh, that's going pretty solid so far. We haven't had any like atrocious misses. Oops. That's Foil Path saved us that one pack. And you know, I just fucking pulled the trigger. Whether or not that, you know, I could have gotten spoiled and it could have been total ass and I could have gotten hosed, sure. But turns out, as you all know, the rare slot in this set is like diesel nuts. The fetch lands, you know, Goblin Guide. We got Wart the Raid Mother. Ooh, we got our foil rare. Okay, that's pretty disappointing. Hell Rider. Yeah, that's no good. Oh well. So yeah, the distribution of this the value in this thing is very not top heavy. It's not like Tarmogoyf or bust. You know, it's not Noble Hierarch or bust. It's very flat as far as that goes, which is good. But the trajectory, the phantasmal image, the trajectory that the price has taken over the past like just under a month, I would say, has been hideous, because it's gone from 175 pre-order, you're just straight winning, to it just exploded. People got all hard over the pre-orders. They saw, holy shit, Tarmogoyf and Lily and Snapcaster, right? Understandable. Hey-oh, that's a solid pull. 2 solid pulls there in the uncommon slot. Couple dollar uncommons at least, if not 2. We got the Scoozy. And, not shiny lady. It's probably a lady. Do Phyrexian organisms have gender? In the comments. Yes, Elish Narn is a girl. Fine. What do we got here? Signet. It's a buck, maybe. Yikes. Simic Sky Swallower. Got the foil Seagate Oracle. So what are we rocking so far? No major hits, except for that foil Path. That's pretty dank. But other than that, kind of ugly. See if we can get a nice fetch land here. Hey-oh, that's a hit. You know what? That's a hit. Even if it's not a rare. Yeah, that's no good. Mind Shatter. Got the foil, whatever the fuck. That's the actual name of that card. Whatever the fuck. Be a good unglued title for a card, right? Let's cast whatever the fuck. Pass the turn. There she is, the one that I apparently want, even though it's worth like a quarter. Just as far as commons go, if you know, if you have to pull commons, at least have them so you can sell them for 4 for a buck. What do we got here? Oh, good shit. All right, that could be worse. Craterhoof Behemoth for the first mythic, I think. That's rocking $10. Honestly, if I do real good on this shit, I might just stash that bad boy away for my Azuri Claw of Progress EDH deck. Because I don't have one of those yet, and that's pretty badass. We'll see. Probably have to sell them the way this box is going. What do we got here? Savage Lands, Goblin Guide, and a pretty legit foil Burning Tree. I don't know, that's probably a buck, right? Why the fuck am I talking about the dollar foil rather than the Goblin Guide, which is a cool 15? I don't know. So far, so good. Again, you see what I mean with the flat distribution of money here. It's like every pack we pull, it's like, all right, you know, it's got a little, nothing too. Then again, MSRP is $10, so if we had fucking 50 cents worth of cards in there, it would be a real dick breaker. But you get what I'm saying. Like, packs have got some shit going on. And Treat the Angels. There's our other mythic. That's not a horrible uncommon. That's a pretty bad mythic. That's like a $3 or $4 mythic, I think, these days. So that's mythic number 2. We got probably a couple dollar here. How you say it? Gaia's Anthem. So what do we got here? How many packs? I'm trying to see. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 10 packs left, including this one here in my hand. So we're a little over halfway. Oh. Should I flip it over? Nah, I'll leave it face down. Falcon Wrath Noble, rare. Foily Falcon, Falcon Wrath Aristocrat, rare. Falcon Wrath Noble. You know, what's the real fucking difference? Noble, Aristocrat, rich people. Rich vampires. That's really what it comes down to. Okay, fine, I gotta take a peek. Okay, that was a lot. Much to do about nothing. I was watching another opening video, and what was it? Some guy had, was it Rudy, had a card upside down? What the fuck, Wizards? It's kind of fun, you know, it makes a little conversation piece, but really? Like, what's going on? How does that happen? What do we got? Path, Flats, Foil Motherfucking Craterhoof Behemoth. Hot diggity damn. Now we're talking. Now we're fucking rolling. Get in there. I don't even know what pile to put it in. Now I'm definitely keeping that non-foil version. Maybe I should keep the foil version just to ball on them hoes. Those EDH players love their foils, man. This is a sick pack, dude. Are you shitting me? I'm just gonna, let's just revel for a moment. Huh? Hell yeah, dude. Alright. Shittiest fetch. 0 fucks given because it's still like $20-ish. I'm going to make sure. Sorry, I'm just getting jiggy back here. I'm making sure the cards aren't too blurry. Like I said, it's first time doing this. Hopefully 720p balances out my shaky hands. / not being focused. Past in Flames, that's sad. But you know what? It's bonus. Okay. Sad means $2 mythic. Not sad the fact that it's a 4 mythic box. I really can't bitch about that. Glass half full, you know what I mean? So what do we got? One fetch. I read somewhere, actually I know where I read it. There was an excellent article on MTG Goldfish about the EV. I don't know who wrote it, if it was Saffron Olive or what, but those are dank articles. You should check them out. EV of Modern Masters, right? And I think the statistics that he threw out were Stoic Angel, Foil Giant Baiting. Who remembers that shit in fucking Shadowmoor Draft, huh? That thing was savage. Mono red in there. It's like strictly better than every other archetype in that. Not really. White was pretty good too. But what, 66% 2 fetches? 66% probability of pulling 2 fetches. And like 90 plus, like 92% of pulling at least 1. Seance, there it is. Gnaw on that, huh? Feels bad. Fucking get out of here. Although I will say, flavor, 11 out of 10. Oops, wrong pile. You know what? Just fucking leave it in the common pile. You belong there, Seance. Flavor on Seance is like the best, like Innistrad level, which is probably from Innistrad. I have no idea what set that's from. It's a pretty cool card too. It just happens to be worth like 22 cents. So as far as that goes, bummer. Cyclonic Rift. That makes me pretty happy. Ooh, Foil Ancient Grudge. That's spicy. I wonder what that's worth actually. I have no idea. I would ballpark it at $4, but I could be way off. Cyclonic Rift is like 4 or 5. I might try to keep that too. That's like as many as possible for Commander players such as myself. Because I fancy playing a blue deck here or there, so you pretty much need one of those for every single blue deck you play. Alright, so what do we got? This is pack number 5. We got 4 left after this. Tell me something good. That's not what I meant. Extractor Demon, what the fuck? Aether Toe. Also a dick breaker, at least for like the first few weeks of Shadowmoor, until you remember to play around it. If you can't tell, that's like a set that I drafted heavily back in the day. Actually bought me a box of that shit and just drafted it all summer. It's pretty good. Yeah, what's it gonna be? Damp. Ooh. Oh. Oh man, if I had a third hand, I'd be rubbing my nipples with it because that's a fucking foil Verdant Catacombs. I think the second most valuable fetch right now. It's not a Scalding Tarn. I'm totally okay with that. That is a cool $50 bill right there. Slapped it in there. And we got ourselves a Damping Matrix. I have no fucking clue what that's worth. But I'm going to say about $350. Alright, this is 3 packs left. Heading down the home stretch. Honestly, depending on how these goes, if they're total busts, I think we're still minus. But yeah, that's certainly not helping. But honestly, I think we're getting kind of close to what I bought it for, which is about $200. I pre-ordered it. This is not the box that I paid $175 for. I got another one on the mail here. We might do another box opening of that business. But I paid about $200 for this, which, you know, not like a steal or anything. Bonfire. Is this a 5 mythic box? Okay, for people that actually know shit, does a foil mythic count as a mythic as far as like print runs or whatever the fuck? I know zero about anything about Magic, by the way, so let me know. But that is pretty fucking like, holy shit. Even if 3 of them kind of suck balls, like 2 of them don't. That's pretty dope. Crater Hoof, I think, is only... Alright, what do we got? Last pack. What are you supposed to do? Here we go. Lucky Gary. Do your work, my man. Use that World Championship ring. Can we get a shot of that shit? Hold on. I'm going to slow roll this last pack. Look at that motherfucker. He's like the, oh, of course it's not focused here. Like the Tim Duncan with his sneaky rings on. Like, let me just flash this bits out here. So, oh yeah, that's my championship ring. Badass. Bless us with your humble powers, Gary Wise. As we open this last pack up. Hands are shaking. Hands are shaking. Palms are sweating. FPS Doug, anybody? I don't even know if that's what he says. Alright, last pack. Inhale. Exhale, call the herd and a foil mystical teachings. Call the herd. Who remembers that thing being a fucking chaser, huh? Oh, how the tables have turned, wizards. Alright, well, let's do a little quick recap what we got here. We got some good, some not so good. Got a Basilisk collar. Terminus. A bunch of fucking bullshit. Foil ass Verdant Catacombs. That's the crown jewel right there, friends. Iconic Lift. Solid value. Marsh Flats. Excellent. Got the Goblin Guide. Scoos. And Abrupt Decay. Alright. And, man, you already know. The Mythics. Hot damn. So, this has been fun. This is Colin with Brainstorm MTG signing off. And we just might have another one of these in store for you coming up. Or we might decide to draft it and say, fuck you. In either event, it's been fun. Be sure to, you know, all that YouTube shit, like, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section. Let us know how shit the audio was and how I kept bumping the tripod. We're working on it, you know. But I gotta say, it's been fun, and we'll see you next time.